Welcome back to our channel, and thank you all for tuning in and thank you all for supporting us. And we shall continue to bring you the latest news as they happen. But if you are new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so. My brothers and my sisters, please let us work together with our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, and Eastern Security Network to make our Biafran dream a reality. The Nigerian government, they are very funny, very, very funny. According to the Nigerian government, by Garba Shehu, he said the Nigerian government is ready to bequeath a better Nigeria for present and future generations. I laugh very much. It is, sometimes they think Nigerians are fools. Well, our leader have said it. Nigerians, they don't reason. They don't reason. Thank God they are not saying they're going to live a better Biafra, because we are Biafrans. We are not Nigerians. They can deceive Nigerians and not Biafrans. In 2015, they promised change. The price of foodstuff, the price of accommodation, the price of everything skyrocketed. It skyrocketed. It skyrocketed that people started saying, they wish it was, they wanted to go back to Jonathan's era. The common man could not feed. The common man on the street, whom they deceived, could not even pay their house rent. They couldn't take care of their children. Then came 2019. They now deceived Nigerians again and said next level. That actually brought about the next level of suffering. Next level turned Nigeria into the poverty capital of the whole world. Next level increased the killing and maiming and kidnapping in Nigeria. That was what happened. And now they are claiming and pledging, they are ready to bequeath a better Nigeria for the present and future generations. Let us even imagine that Nigeria will still exist, because as I am concerned, Nigeria is gone. That fraudulent contraption is gone, is broken. Because we Biafrans are free. Okay, let us even imagine the unimaginable, that Nigeria still exists. Someone or a group of Fulani cabal that promised change, and suffering came. They now promised again after 4 years. They promised the next level. Then Nigeria went from suffering to the next level of suffering. Imagine what will happen now that they have promised their readiness to bequeath a better Nigeria for present and future generations. Imagine what will happen. Imagine what will happen. Maybe Nigeria will go back to the Stone Age. It will go back to the Stone Age. That is if Nigeria still exists. According to Garba Shehu, the spokesman of the presidency, while hosting some children as part of the activities to mark this year's Children's Day, they keep using the late Buhari's name to rule Nigeria. And Garba Shehu is the one. He's the de facto president. They have sidelined the vice president, Professor Yemi Osinbajo. I can't even imagine it. Someone calling himself a professor. And you allow the Janjaweed Fulanis who are not well-read. They are not educated. And they are controlling him and sidelining him. And they can't talk. I've always been saying it in my videos, that any time, or if you give the Janjaweed opportunity and you get close to them, it will not take very long. no matter how educated you are, you also will become a janjaweed. And that is what the vice president has turned into. They have rendered him, in fact, they have rendered him impotent. They have rendered him impotent. And now Garba Shehu, that is an ordinary appointee, he's like a servant in the presidency, is now the one ruling the nation. He's ruling the nation because there's no Buhari. Garba Shehu, while hosting some children as part of the activities to mark this year's Children's Day, with a solemn promise to bequeath a better country for the present and future generations. In fact, if I was one of the kids, I would just run away. I would run away. I would run away because they have promised us change in 2015. Suffering came. Then they promised next level. And when the next level came, it was the next level of suffering. The kind of suffering Nigerians have never witnessed before in their life. Past and present, they have never witnessed it. That level of suffering became so hard, so difficult. Everything went south. It went south. Everything in that nation went south because of that one mistake, next level, that Nigerians allow themselves to be deceived into. And they allow the Fulani to deceive them. As part of the activities to commemorate Children's Day, observed on May 27, Garba Shehu hosted a group of Nigerians at the State House. So they should stop saying president. They should stop because there's no president. It's Garba Shehu. They are just using the name of the late Buhari to rule Nigeria. Describing children as precious blessings who should be nurtured to carry the burden of the society in future. And they are allowing Fulani Janjaweed to terrorize the children, to massacre the children. In Benue, they have killed so many children and women and the elderly. In Biafra land, the same thing. In Yoruba land, the same thing. In the whole of Middle Belt, the same thing. In the Hausa communities in the north, the same thing. And now they are lying. They are lying and describing children that they are, children should be nurtured. Nurtured children. And you are sending Fulani terrorists to terrorize them, to run over them and take over their land and displace them and turn them to refugees in their land. And now you are coming to lie that they need to be nurtured to carry the burden of the society in the next future. Garba Shehu, please, they should not say President Buhari because there's no Buhari. After spending a memorable time with the August visitors, bid them farewell, saying bye-bye. See you next year. Imagine the way they compromise Nigerian media, the way they write. They just cook up stories and write everything just to, present the narrative of the Janjaweed Nigerian government. And that's what they are doing. Sometimes you might not blame them, but most of the times they need to be blamed. They are afraid because the Nigerian government will seize their license. The Nigerian government will close them down and place a huge fine on them. That is what they are doing. Garba Shehu is just lying to the whole world and to Nigerians. He is the one ruling. He's the one giving orders, doing everything that he's not supposed to do. Even if they elected the late Buhari, correctly, because I know he was rigged in. Garba Shehu is an appointee. He shouldn't be giving directives like that. Also, the Minister of Information Lai Mohammed, the one everyone knows that lies a lot, has assured Nigerians that Nigeria is in a safe hand with President Buhari in charge. Everyone knows that Buhari is not there. It's Garba Shehu and Meyeti Allah. How can Nigeria be assured that they are safe when Fulani Janjaweed are overrunning them, kidnapping them, killing them? They can't go. They can no longer go to their farms. And here is Lai Mohammed, who can't even go to his own farm in his own village in Kwara State. He can't go there because the Fulani have taken over it. He can't. And here is lying. He said, in spite of the challenges that Nigeria is facing now, Nigeria is in safe hand. The minister assured on Thursday in Abuja when traditional ruler of Enyi Ekiti, Obadiola Ajakaye, paid him a courtesy visit. So if you look at it, you find out that even Lai Mohammed cannot go to his village. He can't. The Fulani will roast him alive. We must never succumb to the apocalyptic or doomsday prediction about Nigeria because they won't come to pass. It has already come to pass. There is no longer nothing like Nigeria because Biafra is gone. It's gone. So Lai Mohammed appealed to traditional rulers in the country to work with their state government to ensure peace and security. What Biafra needs now is not all this story. What we need is referendum. The Nigerian government should just organize a UN-supervised referendum because Biafrans must go. Biafrans must go to their own nation. They do not belong to Nigeria. My brothers and my sisters, I thank you all for watching this video. I also want to thank you for supporting this channel. Please watch out for the next, and bye-bye for now.